Gong Gong and the Buzhou Mountain. Gong Gong, the malevolent god of water, went to battle with his nemesis, the fire god Zhu Rong. Gong Gong marshaled his soldiers and his generals and marched on Zhu Rong's seat of power, the Palace of Light. Gong Gong summoned forth his waters to smother the ever-burning fires surrounding the Palace of Light. Storm clouds turned daylight to darkness. Lightning and thunder raged overhead, and the rain came down in a torrent. It was then that Zhu Rong emerged from the palace with his mighty fire dragon at his side to meet Gong Gong's forces in battle. Wherever Zhu Rong fought, the rain and thunder abated. The storm cloud shrank back, and daylight returned to the land. Enraged, Gong Gong ordered his generals to gather up all the waters of the world from every river and lake and sea to smother Zhu Rong. In an instant, the horizon was dominated by gigantic waves, roaring up into the sky, rushing toward Zhu Rong and his fire dragon. The waters of the world crashed over them, and their flames were put out. But then, as soon as the water receded, the fires of Zhu Rong and his dragon kindled back to life. The fire god fell on Gong Gong, lashing him with fire. All hope of victory fading, the forces of the water god fled back to the sea, where they thought they would be safe from Zhu Rong. But the fire god was determined to claim a total victory. Wherever he and his dragon went, the sea made way before him, rolling aside and allowing his passage. He laid waste to the forces of the water god until Gong Gong had no choice but to battle Zhu Rong himself. Zhu Rong, god of fire, defeated the water god. Battered, broken, and ashamed, Gong Gong fled to Mount Buzhou. But when he looked back, he saw that Zhu Rong was pursuing him yet again. In his shame and rage, Gong Gong dashed his head against the mountainside, and with an enormous crack, the mountain was broken. Without Mount Buzhou to uphold the firmament, a great fragment of the sky collapsed, and a hole in the heavens gaped overhead. The earth itself was riven with chasms. Unmoored, the sky tilted, so that the sun, moon, and stars all slid to the northwest, and the rivers, lakes, and streams all sank into the southeast. The mountains and forests blazed with fire. Water came flooding down from the hole in the firmament. Ferocious beasts prowled the land. All the world had fallen into a waking nightmare.